Hello, my name is Nakia. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I truly appreciate it. I am going to be doing a reading for the chosen ones just to see exactly what's going on with you, what's going on as far as your soul's journey and your energy, and see where you're at on your path. So I'm going to be doing a soul path reading for the chosen ones just to see exactly what's going on with you. Now, this is a timeless reading, meaning that whenever you're divinely guided or led to click on a video, there's a 99% chance there's a message for you here. Now, I don't expect you to resonate with everything that's in the video because we're all on different timelines. We're all going through different cycles and lessons in life, okay? There's a lot of energies that I'm tapping into. But, however, I do read in the past, the present, and the future tense. I will be mindful when I am reading the cards, what energy I'm picking up on. Now, I feel good in your energy. I feel good in your energy. I love being in the chosen one's energy. I resonate with that frequency. I really do. So there's some things that's going on right now. So I feel like you have just joined a soul tribe, or you're about to join the soul tribe with like-minded individuals. I feel like you may be a star seed as well. And all of those cards came out, so I'm going to read them. So you're a star seed. You're a star seed. You could be an indigo child. An indigo child. Yes, you are. I feel like right now your energy is so good right now. I feel like you are doing really good. You're very skilled when it comes to going in and out of the matrix. I feel like you're someone that knows how to adapt in your surroundings. You know how to adapt in your environment. You could be also thinking about something or partnering up with someone. I show that you're visualizing the future and how you want your future to be with the mindful card. I feel like you have been practicing some mindfulness techniques and you're very self aware of who you are as a soul. I feel like you have sparked your inner light. I felt like you have met the divine spark within you and that you have already integrated with your higher self. Now, whatever it is that you're building, as far as for a future life, you could be traveling in the near future. You could also be moving in the near future. I feel like everything is happening for you and everything is happening for you on divine timing. I feel like you have touched a frequency of manifestation. Like you are very skilled when it comes to manifestation. You may be a master manifester at this time. I feel like you have gone through some things in your life that you have transmuted. You have transmuted pain into your passion and what you want to do. You're very adaptable with change. So that's why I feel like all of the changes that is happening around you, all the changes that is happening in your environment right now, you're adapting to that and you're adapting to that with grace. And like I say, you're someone that can go in and out of the matrix. You know how to, I would say, adapt to that environment. So you could be someone that goes out. You probably got a career, uh, a regular job, a 9 to 5, and you do spiritual work as well, or you do some form of spirituality as well, and you have a healthy balance when it comes to that. A very healthy balance. I feel like you're someone that has also gone through some life lessons and some life cycles when it comes to duality, the light, the dark, the good, the bad, also your divine masculine and divine feminine energy. I feel like you are diving deep. You're diving deep when it comes to your soul's journey. You're diving deep when it comes to your spiritual journey with the deep diver card that is coming out. And I feel like you're not turning back. You're actually enjoying this time in your life because you are someone that has maybe given a vision of your future, of your destiny, and what you're going to fulfill in this lifetime. And I feel like you're diving into it. You're diving deep into spirituality. You're diving deep into your life's purpose, and you're going for it. You're really going for it. The path that you're on a narrow path. Okay, you do not follow the norm, so you're on a narrow path, which is the chosen one. This is the eye of the needle. Okay, I feel like you're walking through that needle. You're walking through this narrow path and you are achieving success. You could be someone that has your third eye open at this time as well. So you also practice your intuition when it comes to things. And I feel like your intuition and your higher self is leading you and guiding you. And also, you're very teachable. You're teachable as well. I feel like you're someone that picks up on things, on concepts really, really quick. When it comes to your personal life and your spiritual life, I feel like your spiritual team is giving you downloads, and they're very amazed at how you're picking up to all of this new knowledge that they're giving you, this new wisdom, even the visions that they give you when you're dreaming. I feel like you're someone that's picking up on it. Now, in the fall, there's going to be some changes. There are going to be some major changes in your life, and you're being told to adapt to those changes because these are going to be necessary changes. I feel like the higher you go and the deeper that you go when it comes to spirituality and when it comes to your soul's journey, the further you go, the more change that comes around you. Your reality change, and your reality is changing for the better. It's changing for the good. Now, you could be someone that is trying to connect to your soul tribe. Like I said, you could have connected to your soul tribe in a 3D, but I showed that your soul tribe, as far as the spiritual aspect and the spiritual realm, wants to connect with you. Like I said, you are a star seed. Now, the number 22, 24, 64, 17, 40, and 28 can be of significance to you. It can be of significance to you. Doesn't have to be, but these could be numbers that you're going to be seeing in the future. So you're on a sovereign path. You're on a sovereign path. You're on a sovereign path. You are going to attain your divine sovereignty. When you attain your divine sovereignty, whew, you have power over every situation, every circumstance that come your way. You can see it before it happened. That way you can maneuver around it. Not only that, with obtaining your divine sovereignty, you're able to speak things into existence. And I do see that you're a master manifester. Like when you obtain your divine sovereignty, you know who you are. No one can tell you otherwise. Not only that, you're an emotional alchemist. Okay, that's a spiritual gift that you have, where you're an emotional alchemist. You're able to control your emotions. You have mastered that because you turn your pain into power. You were able to transmute anything that you have gone through in this lifetime or past lifetimes. You were able to transmute that pain into power, and that's why you're going to obtain your divine sovereignty in this lifetime. Not only that, with the emotional alchemist card, I feel like you have self mastery over your emotions. I feel like you're someone that knows how to transmute things, and you know how to transmute them very well. I feel like you're someone that when you look at a situation or when you look at a circumstance or when you pick up on certain energies, you're able to turn the situation around completely. Uh-huh. Without without getting out of character. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I feel like you have control over your emotions. You have mastered your emotions because of the things that you have gone through in life, and you're accelerating. You're moving forward. You have divine authority. You're moving forward with power. Something about your voice and the way that you speak. You speak things into existence. Mm-hmm. You have divine authority. You have been given divine authority in this lifetime. Not only that, you're a timeline jumper. So you're jumping timelines. Like I said, in fall season, there's going to be some changes that is going to be taking place in your life, and you're going to adapt to those changes. And therefore, you're going to be jumping timelines. And you see this picture here? You see all this goodness on this picture? This is your divine inheritance. This is your divine inheritance that you're going to be obtaining. Uh-huh. This is the promise that was given to you before the foundations of the earth. You're going to be getting that in the near future. Uh-huh. Yeah. Look up the flower, the rose, and see how that resonates with you. You may be seeing flashes of light, maybe yellow or red. Now, it's something about your stability. Your stability is going to change, and it's going to change for the better. It's something about your vitality. It's going to change, and it's going to change for the better. You might be aging backwards at this time, but something dealing with your solar plexus and your root chakra, I feel like they are fully balanced. I feel like your heart chakra is balanced. Your third eye is balanced. Like everything is balanced. You may go through a Kundalini awakening as well. And You're someone that is the heir to the throne, okay? You may be a blood uh royal bloodline, but yeah, this is inheritance. That's what it says on this card. You're going to be getting your spiritual inheritance, and you're entitled to do so because you have been faithful when it comes to this journey. Uh-huh. Yeah, you've been very faithful. You haven't given up on self. You haven't fallen victim to the ways of this world. Yeah. And it's some form of truth. Like I said, your voice carries power. It carries a great deal of power. There's something about a sword of truth, something that you're going to be speaking on. You're going through a purification season this year. There's going to be some form of purification that you're going to go through. Maybe you're going to be purifying your throat chakra so you can walk in your divine authority, so you can speak in divine authority, and so you can obtain your divine sovereignty. There's a sword on this card too. You have set yourself free. You have set yourself free and reclaimed your destiny with the Destiny Reclaim card. You're someone that knows that you're on a mission. You know exactly what your mission are. You're moving forward, and you are jumping timelines while you're doing that. You're changing your circumstances. You're changing your outcome. You could have released a burden. Now, also with the burden card, the sacred burden card that came out, yeah, as chosen ones, we do have a burden that we have to bear. Okay, we do have a burden that we have to bear. We have to go through a lot of things. We have to go through a lot of things. We have to come up against a lot of things. We have to go through spiritual warfare. We have to master our emotions. We have to remove any limiting beliefs. We have to maneuver around hindrances and blockages. We have to deal with a lot of negative energy. So with the sacred burden card, I feel like you're mastering that as well. I feel like you're someone that knows exactly when things come your way, like I said, and you're able to maneuver around it or walk through it and speak it like, hey, get away from me, get behind me. Yeah, that's what you are. And also you have the gift of harmony adjust. Okay, so you can balance out a lot of things, not only within yourself as far as the chakras, but you can balance out environments and bring harmony, bring balance to environments, bring balance when it comes to energies. You're a reality corrector as well. So you go against reality. Okay. You see reality as an illusion. This reality, this 3D reality, you know what's up. You know exactly what's up. You know exactly what's behind the veil. I feel like you're someone that has been behind the veil. Right now, you could be going through some ascension symptoms with the ascension symptoms card that is coming out. And as far as your divine purpose, well, we're going to get to your divine purpose because it came out. Now, you're also incorruptible. Nobody can steer you away. Nobody can tell you otherwise. Nobody can make you turn your back on the Most High or your destiny or your calling or make you go into a different direction when it comes to your path. Now, the spiritual midwife card came out. Spiritual midwife card came out. This could be divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Okay. Multiple spiritual midwives. So you help somebody as they go through transitions in life. Okay. You assist people as they're going through spiritual awakeness because you have gone through them before. So you assist people when they're going through spiritual awakenings. So you're able to calm people with, and that's the reason why you have that harmony adjuster. So you're able to give people balance or give people words of encouragement or words of wisdom to help them get through different transitions in life, like spiritual awakenings, like dark nights of the soul or ego death. So that's part of your divine assignment while you're on your soul's path, while you're obtaining your divine sovereignty. So if this message resonates with you, please hit the thumbs up. If you like the way I read, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. There will be more messages to come. And I just love being in your energy, chosen ones. But stay tuned.